this showdown for a while. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the South Alabama Jaguars taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Jaguars will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Western Michigan's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that break.
Turning it on! He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fires to the big fella. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Good enough for first down.
Jones wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy.
Beck's going for the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Alabama. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the Broncos will punt it away on fourth down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
The returner is tackled down at the 43.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Here's the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll spread the defense out going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Moves away as he feels pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. Running to Green. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing.
There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Western Michigan, 0.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Let's go. Dropping back, it's Davenport. Moving out of the pocket. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. They want want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. And the Broncos want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. The Broncos send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Picks up the first down, still moving. Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Jaguars are facing 3rd and inches. He's got an open man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Connection to the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Jones to throw. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. He's going to take off. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Davenport. Looking down the middle. Finds a man on the left. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Jaguars in the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the back. From the red zone, looking for a space. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oklahoma.
Got him, and nobody's close.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw, it's Davenport. He's going for the big play. Catch in stride inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running the red zone, it's Parker. Runs through the tackle. And he must have felt like there were 15 guys on defense, and he dodged a bunch of them in the backfield, but still knocked down for a loss. Lined up for the 3, and it's a fake. They want to throw it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. They'll open the second half on the ground. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Eaton. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Jaguars are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll toss it to the left. Oh, he's got a chance. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Got it in the middle. It's Eaton. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Davenport. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season.
Turning it on! Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Marshall. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the tailback. Creates a little room. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Broncos are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Pocket breaking down. Makes a connection. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. The Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wideout trying to get it in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Western Michigan. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The Jaguars lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Finding open areas. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Alabama. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Dropping back, it's Beasley. Gets open down the middle. Right down the gut of the field. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Makes the catch. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Off play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? Fourth down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to zeros.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Fires to the wideout. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. So after stumbling